Bro, this is to anyone who is still dating or anyone who plans to date in the future, even if you are not dating now. Never listen to what a woman says. Watch what she does. Women will tell you they want love, but when you look at their dating preferences, you are like, what the fuck is this? What the heck is happening here? They want a man who is tall, a man who is rich, a man who is emotionally available, a man who is loyal, a man who is masculine, a man who is dominant, a man who is gentle, a man who is a provider, and a man who is somehow submissive to her emotions. So basically, they want a superhero, something that's made in a laboratory, not someone born of a woman, because it's impossible. But do you know the crazy part? Women who make these demands don't even qualify for 1/5 of the qualities of this kind of man they want. And if you are ready for us to call out the double standards, if you are ready for us to make fun of the Delulu, if you are ready for us to honor and respect masculinity, this is your home. Smash the subscribe button. Share this video to whoever you think might want to see it. Hype the video. Comment. Give me your own opinion in the comment section. Let's keep the conversation going. Like and just do whatever you can to push so the algorithm pushes the video far. I cannot do this alone, bro. I need you because it stands to you that this channel is growing, and it's growing, I can tell you, and I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Now let's get into it. The first thing that has given women this crazy dating standard is because social media rewired the way they are thinking. Social media inflated their egos and rewired their expectations. Instagram made women believe luxury was just common, was normal. It made them to believe that average men are not enough. And then there is the natural phenomenon that even feminists cannot beat: hypergamy. This is unbeatable. No matter how rich a woman is, no matter how powerful a woman is, no matter how beautiful a woman is, there is something called hypergamy that's unbeatable. Women will always naturally look for the best option. But you know what? Dating apps turned that instinct into addiction. Social media turned it into something crazy. Because now she opens her apps and she sees hundreds of guys in her DM. And she starts to think like, wow, I've arrived. It's crazy. There was a time I have a friend. She was like, I don't know how men are. I said, what's happening? She said, see my DMs. Bro, when she opened her DMs, I was like, this is crazy. And that's what made me like to kind of feel sorry for these women. Honestly, if the kind of attention they get on social media, it's easy to derail someone who is even nice. But still, don't be useful. Don't just have self-respect, man. And then another crazy expectation, so another crazy demand. It's the height expectation. I mean, it's just mind-blowing. You could be the best guy on earth, someone who provides for a woman, someone who protects, someone who puts the woman front, center, and whatever, who prioritizes the woman more than anything. And just because you don't have the good height, she will reject you. This is just mind-blowing. And believe me, these same women who refuses you because you don't have the good height will get mad when you tell them that they are fat. This is the kind of double standard that I don't understand. It's just crazy. Tell her she's fat or that she needs to lose some weight. She'll go bonkers, but she won't mind telling you are short. She won't mind reminding you that you have a bald head. It's just so crazy, bro. And one of the crazy demands is they want a traditional man. They want a man who comes with traditional values. But they don't want to play traditional roles. If you are going out to hustle, to bring the money to her, she wants it. Taking her on trips, she wants it. Giving her whatever she wants it. But tell her to cook for you. Set boundaries for her. Tell her you don't tolerate this. You hear all sorts of names. You are misogynistic. You are controlling. You are insecure. You are toxic. And forgive me anytime I tell you guys like this place will support masculinity and we respect men. It's because in the early 90s, they coined out this term, toxic masculinity, because they wanted to shame men. They decided to call their masculinity toxic. Bro, there is nothing toxic about masculinity. Masculinity is providing. Masculinity is protecting. Masculinity is being there for those who cannot defend themselves. Defending those who cannot defend themselves. Making sure society is moving on the right way. Making sure the vulnerable are protected. They are guided. That's what masculinity, what's toxic about it? But because they wanted to shame you, they said masculinity is toxic. That's why I will call it out till the last day of my life. There is nothing like toxic masculinity. If you're masculine, this is your home. Welcome. They want you to do everything for them, but they are not feminine. They don't bring loyalty. They don't bring respect. They are not submissive. They don't hold themselves accountable. Accountability is very important, but they don't hold themselves accountable. They'll blame you for everything. Even though you provide everything, you protect and you take care of them, they'll blame you for everything that goes wrong because they don't take accountability. They want loyalty from you, even though they don't respect you. You know why? Because a woman cannot be loyal to a man she thinks he's beneath her. And because of this online attention she's getting, she thinks you are beneath her, so she will not respect you. She will not be loyal to you. Because of this attention they get online, they overestimate their market value. They think they are the best thing that happened to humanity. But just peel up one layer and you realize like there's nothing special. There's nothing special about these people, bro. They are just human beings with their own flaws, with their own struggles, with their own. When you start looking at them as fellow human beings, it's when you start to really have self-respect and you start to understand, like, in the grand scheme of things, no one is special for sure just because they showed up, just because they have a pretty face. They did nothing to earn that. That's genetics. So when you stop looking at the pretty face and start looking at the qualities they come with, the values they represent, the things they stand for, that's when you start to learn valuable lessons. So because of all of this, men are opting out because men are seeing that the deal is not even unfair, it's not worth it. They are doing the math, they are doing the calculations, and they are saying the only thing that's left for me is to mind my business, take care of my body, go to the gym, work on my finances, build my peace, and just be on my own. That's what men are doing. And if you're thinking of opting out, if you've decided to opt out, or you're wondering, see, I will make it easy for you. I created something for you. It's called the opt-out decision test. It's free. The link is on the description of this video and on the first comment below. Check it out. It will help you decide if you are ready to opt out or not. If you're opting out based on emotions or you're opting out based on logic. Again, it's free. And if you've decided to get fit, if you've decided to work on your physique to build your body, check out my YouTube channel. It's only for fitness, workout, nutrition, mindset, testosterone, lose weight. That's what that channel is all about. Just go subscribe there. Leave a comment because I'm going to be pumping real fitness content on that channel. You don't want to miss it. Anyways, share this one with your brother who needs to watch. Hype the video, subscribe, and thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Copy that.